4?
Yeah.
Motion passes. Financial report?
Okay, in the operating, we have $1,256,646.46. The payroll account has $12,569.97. The, construction fund has $4,094,363.64. The retainage account is $26,465.58. And the CD is $2,043,683.49.
You got payroll coming out tomorrow?
No.
No.
Do we need a motion to accept that or no?
We had, I'll make that motion.
Okay. Okay, building project update. Are you gonna get him on the
Yes,
phone?
I'm gonna get Joey on the phone.
Okay.
Are we coming out of the ground yet? It's hard to see from the road.
I don't believe we are.
I ain't seen nothing
We've
up
got
on it.
footers around.
Have we?
Hey Joey, how you doing? I'm good. Hey, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. Let me see.
Yarn falling off.
You there, Joey?
I am. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Hello?
Hang it up for something. We never get you phone.
Okay, I'll give you guys a quick rundown on the project. We had a good monthly OAC meeting, architect meeting, architect contractor meeting, last week. And project's progressing well, still. It's still basically on schedule. We've had a couple items come up recently that are related to site utility work that have caused us to dip into contingency money just a little bit, and also potentially days of delay. The contractor has not asked for those yet. Considering the existing conditions and the fact that we're dealing with 60+ years of underground utility work that's just been kind of all in place, it's actually been less brutal, to be honest with you, than I thought it would be. But overall, the project's progressing well. They're trying to get the foundations done. They're about to start laying up the big 2-hour CMU wall that separates the existing building from the new. But the big push right now is to finish site utility work, and I know you guys have seen it all dug up out there. They've had to go really deep as we get down close to the basement level of the building. And I think that they're trying to shoot for having all of the site utility work done here the next couple of weeks, to my understanding. And I know that they're trying to push hard on getting all the footings done. I think they're close to having footings done. Once they do finish footings, they'll start laying up the 2-hour wall. And I would imagine soon after that, they're going to start pouring the building slab. Once those things are done, the wall separation and the slab, steel will start going up soon thereafter, and all the wall stud framing and the roof trussing will come soon after that. So it still looks like a big mess, and we don't see a lot of verticality yet with the construction, but hopefully here in the next 3 or 4 weeks that's really going to change. We're kind of in the middle of really the messy part of the job right now. But from an inside work standpoint. So. But anyhow, I'll pull up my pictures real quick from last week and just flip through them as I'm talking to you guys to make sure there's nothing else. They've got the basement level rooms. It kind of looks like a concrete bunker sitting out there. They got that done. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, the interface of the new construction against the old is going to be really the next big push after site utility work. So they got to get the site utilities in and get everything backfilled in so they can get their equipment up against the building to get that completed. So that's kind of the big focus right now, that everything in general is going well. And we haven't encountered any big problems or major unforeseen conditions, underground stuff or whatever that's huge cost items, or Jimmy Hoff, this is all I
Question, you said you're digging down to the basement level. What are we doing? Just pouring columns to hold up the subfloor, or what's the purpose of it, you think?
I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time. I think I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Sorry, can y'all hear me better now? Can you
Yes.
repeat the question? I had you on speakerphone, so can you repeat the question?
Joey, I just wondered, you said they're digging down below the basement. Is that just to pour the wall, the columns or something to hold up the subflooring, or what are we doing there? I don't think I understand.
Well, I think all the digging that you're seeing, or most of it, down around what I call the side of the building, where the low mechanical yard area is all for site utility work. Now, of course, some of that, is gonna be related to the foundation of the building and how it steps back up to what I call first or main floor level. But the really deep stuff down there, close to what was the existing, recessed concrete mechanical yard, is all utility related right now. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's all gas, water lines, storm sewer, sanitary sewer, etc.
So we had to dig deeper for that, is that what you're saying?
I don't know that they had to go deeper, but I know that they had. There were some of the existing site utilities that weren't located as they were shown on our survey that we started the project with.
Oh,
I know that the gas, there's one or two main water lines, and I think even a sewer line that were all significantly further spread out apart from each other, where they came up from the street up onto the property. So I know that they've had to do, some extra digging to route some of that stuff properly. And then let's see, I'm going through looking at my list. And again, a lot of that's just tied into, the superintendent's been doing this stuff, I don't know, I guess for probably 40 or 50 years. And he's seeing stuff that they're digging up that he's never seen before, is what he's telling me. So I think there's been a lot of work and rework and tying of different types of pipe and different size of pipe and stuff done over the years that we just isn't on our survey.
oh, okay.
So it's just kind of unforeseen conditions. So in a project that's sold, that's just, that's pretty common actually. So, there's so much, when you go that deep with different types of pipe, there's only so much locating you can do from above ground, without digging, basically. So,
That's what I thought.
Anybody else got any questions?
Good enough.
Thank you, Joey, for giving us an update.
okay, you're welcome anytime.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, all right, thank you guys. Good night.
Right.
Okay, staff appreciation, Jennifer?
We've got some very dedicated staff. We've run into a little bit of we've had some leave, we've had some have to take family medical leave for unforeseen circumstances. We got a class that just come out. We are right at the number where we need to be, but we need to be above the number that we have now. So, these people who have worked here and been dedicated and loyal to come in, when somebody calls in, or work over when somebody calls in, taking time away from their family, to spend time here with our family. I'd just like to show them a little appreciation. And I think they deserve it. And so that's what this proposal is, that we would take 5% of their regular and overtime pay for the past quarter. Because, there's other facilities that are enticing them with different things, and that's what the healthcare industry does. Right now, for example, one building's giving a sign-on bonus toward a referral bonus. Say Debbie brought in somebody here, she would get $300 for bringing somebody here. And so then other facilities have to come up with other ideas to try to, get people in. The sign-on bonus that we do for the CNAs. I just think we should show a little bit of appreciation for them. And I would like to do that.
I mean, is it gonna help most of the people that, you know, if you do this, it's gonna take care of the CNAs and your support staff, like laundry and your kitchen staff?
That's
Is
what
that
it
who your
says.
That's what
primary-
it is.
Okay.
It's CNAs because they're here 24/7.
Right,
Dietary has to be here, it's essential. We have to have dietary staff
Exactly.
here. Housekeepers are here, they're dedicating their weekends. Yeah,
What does, laundry and housekeeping, dietary, what do they start out at, starting place?
I think we increased that to $8.25 and $8.75. I'd have to look back at the
Well,
minutes.
2 years ago, when we done the CNAs, whenever we
Mhm.
bumped them up to 10.50 an hour,
Mhm,
I can go look it up if you want.
Charlie looked it up for me,
mhm.
and then we done, dietary and laundry and housekeeping. No, we done housekeeping and laundry, and then we done dietary.
You know when that was,
I can go
Charlie?
look. No, I don't remember. Do you remember, Donna?
No, I don't remember.
But we did look it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, we did. It was
It
2016.
was right, yeah.
I think. It was
It was
2016.
Right after we done the
Well,
CNAs, bumped them
I
up.
personally think that it ought to be higher than that starting pay should be for those.
that's just $1 above minimum wage, ain't it?
Yeah, I would say it should be at least $9.50.
So with this, well, which I don't disagree with that, I mean, I think we might, if we can afford it, we ought to try to help them as much as we can.
Well, I will
But-
say this,
but
once you,
I want you to
go
explain
ahead.
this further.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and explain
Well,
this.
once you give raises, you're locked in.
Right,
Yeah. You understand? And so with these type of incentives, you know, I mean, we're on a stretched budget. I'm not gonna sit here and say we're not. Because again, we've got this bond payment to pay with no revenue coming in. But we have to have our staff. There's just
Yeah, and-
nothing, you know.
And the cooks have to be here, or, I mean, they've got to
Be here
feed
tomorrow.
everybody,
Absolutely.
and they need to be paid according to that. And the laundry, they have to handle all that nasty stuff that they
Yeah.
don't see, that
If the
the
CNAs
CNAs
have
see
to
when
handle it, and they have to
it.
handle it
They
too.
see it when they handle it, but the laundry don't see it when they handle it.
I understand.
And they need to be paid for that, and housekeeping the same way. And I mean, I think they should
What's
be
housekeeping
at least
start
within
out
a
at?
dollar of what
I think
CNA.
it's the same, I think it's $8.25 and $8.75.
$8.25.
No, that.
But now there also is a second shift differential, so they get $1 on top of that if you work second shift.
I understand that too, but they should.
One night.
But the day shift should be making more than something higher too.
Or we make it 10,
$9.50, $10.
9.50.
Well, okay, now we're getting into CNA wages, you know, and CNA wages, they go through a class. I mean, it's a,
Well, we start seeing eight at $10.50, don't we?
yes, we do. Yeah.
So that's $1, $9.50 is just $1 less an hour than they
But
make.
they're also here 24 hours a day.
Yes, and without them, I mean, residents would get no care.
I'm
Well,
not
I
against
mean, one
saying
person
they-
ain't here 24 hours a day.
No,
No.
no, but that, you know, they're the ones who have to stay if somebody calls in.
But there's a lot
You
of,
know.
there used to be, some of the laundry staff may still be, that was also working CNAs too.
Well, they're not now.
No.
There's, 2 shifts for, dietary, 2 shifts for laundry?
Yes. Uh-huh.
There are 12-hour shifts.
No,
No, they work 8-hour shifts.
oh, 8 hours. And so how many is that, do you have to have in each one, or how many do you have in each department at that, for that number, Jenny? I mean, how many do you take to run dietary?
Let me-
2 shifts.
Let me get over here to this.
Okay.
I don't know if I have that. Well, of course, the day shift, we need more in dietary, cause we do the home delivered meals.
Right.
And we do the cottage, so there's 2 cooks at the cottage. There's one for morning shift, and there's one for evening shift, on each
At the
side,
cottage.
on each side.
So it's
Right.
two.
Okay, so that's 4.
4.
That's 4. Up here on day shift, we have a cook, 2 cooks, and 3 aides. And then we do have 1 dessert person. So I don't know how many is that.
That's 6. 6
And then 4 on evening
plus,
shift.
yeah, 10
Yeah,
total.
and then 4 on evening shift.
And then,
Up here.
14. I think that's 14.
so 10 during the day, and then second shift would have same amount? or
No, less. There's
Less.
4 up here at night.
4 up here now on second shift. And then
14
you,
altogether, right?
well now, is everybody gonna be able to get this 5% if you did this?
All of the line staff are, yes,
That's what
and
I'm
that's all
about.
I'm asking for.
Everybody that,
All those people right there you
Yeah.
just mentioned.
The biggest thing is a lot of the employees just feel like they're unappreciated. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I don't know what y'all are hearing.
how we, it
The
appears.
employee told you it's money, I'm not hearing nobody saying anything about his money, the problem, nobody.
Well,
I've talked to
we've
nobody.
heard money, we've heard,
I'm not hearing no
I
money.
get to have my cell phone down there, well, go on, I don't want you here having your cell phone, I'm sorry, I just don't like that.
Right.
It's inappropriate to have your cell phone while you're doing nursing care, it's just
Right.
my opinion. And then,
No, it's
Another
not the money,
facility.
Bill, but if you give them a little bonus to say, hey, guys, we
We've done
appreciate
this 2 or 3
you.
times since I've been here, and it ain't helped every time.
well, it's a
I'm just
continual
telling
thing,
facts.
it's a continual
You
thing.
would
I
keep
mean,
going.
healthcare is very mentally and emotionally and physically exhausting, it just is.
We have tried everything, and I've talked to some other people, it's, my opinion's not money, it's, the bottom line is people don't wanna work, not just here, anywhere, go talk to some
Well,
of these
the
factories.
economy is good now.
I know.
I mean, there's jobs everywhere.
People don't have to put up with nothing, they move down the road.
And you're right there, Billy, they do move down the road. If another place down the road, Bethesda or, Signature and Allgood, if they're offering another 50 cents on the hour, and they don't have the stay over book, we do, so we don't work short. But down there, they don't, they work short, I've worked there, I know. And if they offer 50 more cents on the hour, I keep my cell phone in my hand all the time, they'll go there.
How much 50 cents an hour, how much is that a week?
$20.
Yeah, 20.
You gonna drive to Coolville, drive to Burkestown for $20?
Yes, a lot of them do, Billy, I swear, a lot of them do.
That shows you it can't be money, or they wouldn't be doing it.
They're not thinking.
There you go, it's millennials, and I hope neither one of you all are in here.
But it shows you,
Oh my
bottom
God,
line, it's not
she is.
money. I mean,
Oh, sorry.
No,
But
you're
it's
good.
millennials. They're for self-gratification right here, right now.
So they're either going in the hole or they're breaking even when they do that. So
Well,
we're not
one
helping.
thing also I've talked to them about is benefits really don't matter to them. They really don't.
They don't
And
what
we
they
have a
are.
really good
Right.
benefits package, we really do.
And that's what they should be worried
Well,
about.
what I would like to do as a group is to look at, you know, if they don't want the benefits, well, let's turn it to a dollar figure and don't pay the benefits. Give them that in a dollar amount, rather than paying out holiday pay for 13 paid holidays. If they don't, you know, if they'd rather have higher dollar amount now,
And some
you
would.
gotta pay it now, you gotta pay it
Some
later,
would.
I mean, you know.
Yes.
So, that's another option I feel like we should
I
look
wouldn't,
at.
but, you know, they would.
Well,
I wouldn't wanna do that, I mean,
No,
I,
but you'd be surprised how many young people, they're not looking for
That's right.
20
I
years
know
down
it.
the road like I am.
Uh-huh.
First thing they know, they're gonna be my age, they ain't gonna have a daily squat, no
Mhm.
social
Well-
security, no
well,
nothing.
we've gotta
No
do something
retirement.
But they're
to,
not looking that far.
And you
to
can't
the
make 'em.
employees
You
that's
can't make 'em
working
do it.
16 hours a day.
Kids are not like.
Well,
they
you
used to
can't
be.
work them at all the time like that.
No, I
No.
know it, but, I just,
You can, but it's
no,
really.
do you
You're not
burn
gonna
out
have
real
any.
quick, I know, it's been 25 years, worked here at this very place, 25 year ago, or Brittany's 30-year-old, so about 30 year ago. You know, I have worked the short, I have worked wing 3 and wing 4 by
Well,
myself.
we want the best we can get for our residents.
Right.
And that's what they deserve.
And what you're gonna have there, if you got
And we
people
want
comes
the
in and
best for our
enjoys their job,
employees,
they're gonna
too.
be all right. If they don't enjoy their job, then they're not gonna
And
do
it's
their job.
hard, it's hard. Look, this book right here, this is every regulation that we have to go by. Every regulation.
Yeah.
So for us to be appreciative, and we are, but we also have to be regulated. And we sometimes come across as harping
Yes.
or, but we're highly regulated too. So it's not just the hard work, it's the regulation side of it that really just emotionally fries everybody too.
Right.
And it seems like we're coming across negative when we're not, we're just really, there's a lot of
Well, the
rules.
state changes things.
There's
Well,
a lot of
yes.
rules
Every
we have to
day.
go
Yes.
by.
Has that
Right.
been explained to them, since we're talking about that, how, do they understand that there's certain things that you have to do to follow the rules while they
Absolutely.
go?
Absolutely, and we have in-service every month. Dietary has their own in-services, housekeeping has their own in-services. We have people who come in, a dietitian who does audits through the kitchen. We have a nurse consultant who comes in and does audits on the hallways. There's just a lot to
Right.
healthcare, they really are.
It looks like, we've got, we budgeted for 74 people for 18 for dietary, 13 for laundry, and 43 for CNAs. And that's what we budgeted. Are we in the second quarter, Charlie? Is that where we're
We're
at?
just starting the third.
Just started the third, so we've lost, we hired 2 in the first, and we hired 2 in the second, which we lost 3 in the first, we lost 5 in the second, and we started 3, we've hired 4 and lost 2, so. How many do we have right now? Even though we budgeted for 74.
Right now, for
Right. Are you short-handed,
for
or-
CNAs, right now, we have 33.
33, so you're really short,
Well, we're,
33.
we like
okay.
to have more. It
Right.
meets the requirements, but we don't wanna just meet the requirements.
What's the requirements? I mean,
2.0 hours per patient day.
so how many is that? 30 something? 31,
We are
30?
meeting, yes, we are right at meeting the requirement, but we wanna have 3 hours per nursing home.
Well,
And that's where you need 43 to do it.
right. That's where I'm going with this, is that we budgeted for this number, but we only have this number, so
But we
there's some wiggle
also,
room there for money.
they are,
That's all
but
good.
we also, as the census fluctuates,
Yeah, if your census goes down, you don't,
if we're 87, then those out, they
That-
don't need as many to have you 3.0. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? If you go up to 95, you need 43.
Right.
And
right,
that could happen within 2 days' time frame.
yeah.
So there's just a lot that goes all into this, and they play a big role in it, and I'd like to reward them for
Have
it.
you got a class, a CNA
We
class?
just graduated one yesterday, and we're about to begin another one.
On the
Well,
29th.
I don't think anybody at the table is against doing something for them, we just wanna do
Are you still
the
doing
best.
doing the sign-on bonus for CNAs?
Well, about the sign-on bonus, yeah, we had to go back to it. But a
How
sign-on
come we
bonus,
ever stopped it?
well, a sign-on bonus is not continuous. When you get up to the number you need, why would you pay anybody else?
Well, you shouldn't, if you've got the number you need, you don't need to hire anybody else till you need somebody. The sign-on bonus should have never been stopped.
That's not
Because
true.
if
That's
you
not
hired Billy in last month and gave him $1,000 sign-on bonus,
Every
you hired me
facility
this
puts
today,
in
and
a
I don't
sign-on
get one,
bonus
and that
when
ain't,
they're
that
trying
ain't
to
gonna work.
entice people to come.
I think
That's
we
what
ought to do it all the time.
Well, that's gonna break us.
Well, how can it break you if you need 43 people, and you've got 43,
If
then you ain't hiring
If
nobody.
4 quit today and I
Well,
need to
then,
hire 4 more,
then you
that's
hire
fine.
them, you need to pay them the sign-on bonus. And come and,
Not if our census is down, I don't need to.
well, you don't need to hire them. if
I mean,
census is down.
You are correct, we don't need to hire them if the
If the
census is down.
you don't need to hire
However,
'em. But
you're
if
right,
they up, you need to hire 'em.
you're right,
But
but
they
right,
need the sign-on bonus, just like the ones before them.
How many staff, floor staff, would you say it needs to take, that need to take care of 34 residents? I'm gonna talk wing 3.
I
Wouldn't begin to guess.
No, I wouldn't
And a
begin
lot
to.
of people don't know that. A lot of our wing 3 residents are total care. 3 staff, it pushes 3 staff, and right here's where we're talking about under appreciation. We're working with 3 staff, 4 staff back there right now, and 1 nurse most of the time. We need 4 staff on the floor on wing 3 and 2 nurses to be comfortable, me to feel comfortable that the residents are getting the care that they need. When we get, like Jennifer says, where we are running what the state requires that we run, I don't think that's good resident care. We're not able to spend the time with them and do what we need to do with them. It's just run through, let's get the job done, let's get them turned and repositioned, dried up, let's move to the next one quickly.
But that's what,
And that's not good resident care.
that's what I'm saying, you know, if we need to keep the sign-on bonus all the time, that way, if we do need somebody, you know, we can hire them, and they get the sign-on bonus, just like the ones that come 6 months before them did, when we had 20, you know.
We have got to brainstorm and come up with something. I think Jennifer's got a good path for us to go on now. However, right now, Billy, like I say, we're not running where I feel comfortable, where I know residents are getting good care.
Well,
What, Billy?
we've gone through,
Randall, sorry.
we have gone through
Yeah, we called him Billy.
Oh,
37.
Billy was
Oh,
over
I'm
here
sorry.
saying something. Yeah, I was looking
I
at
I
thought
you.
said, why?
But
What's
I'm
wrong?
not
That's what we
getting,
gotta do.
You made them feel good, though.
Oh,
the
okay.
bonuses either, but I'm saying, the sign-on bonus needs to stay, and they, the dietary and laundry, they need more starting pay than what we're paying. I mean, that's
And,
my
and
opinion.
housekeeping.
Yeah, I'm talking about everything
I'm not,
under ten.
I'm not for the sign-on bonus, I'll be honest with you. I'm like Jennifer, I think it'll hurt us. And then try to do this too, I mean, you just,
We
it's so
don't
much.
need, we don't need to never do it then.
But that's,
We ain't right now, are we?
I mean,
Well, the thing that concerns me too is that, and I'm sure it concerns these folks, but in 3/4, we went through 37 different CNA. And so if we, you know, that, to me, that's a red flag right there, because we're not retaining.
Can I tell you this?
Sure,
Uh-huh.
that's what
That's
we
a
wanna hear,
lot
that's
better
what.
numbers than other places around us.
Well, it may be, I
It
don't know,
really
but.
is. People have 400% turnover in a CNA.
That's your question, how many is quitting, or how many are you terminating, get fired?
We've not terminated in,
Any?
not
So they're
since.
all
Well,
volunteer,
here's the
volunteer
question.
quitting, the one that's leaving?
they're leaving to go to other facilities that are enticing them with more money, or I'm gonna let you just work this day, and this
Yes,
day.
that
Yes.
was another
And
issue.
That
Monday,
is what is
Tuesday,
happening, you
Wednesday,
all, and
you know.
50 cents on an hour sounds like a whole lot to some people, they don't
Well,
think
they're
it out
probably,
in their
I'll be
mind.
honest with you, I mean, I've been in here, I've worked in this thing for 18 years, I guess, over here. I think more of it is, I don't think it's so much money, I think it's, if you check it, I think they find out they're gonna just have to work 40 hours, like a human being's supposed to do, not work 16 hours a day. People are not meant to work 16 hours a day, I don't care who you are.
Right, and I agree, and we don't
If I
want to
could go
do
to
that.
Louisville and make 50 cents more, or Byrdstown, and
But
just
But the
work
thing about
guaranteed
it
40
is-
hours, not have to work all the
Right,
time,
and it's
yeah,
not,
I'd jump on it.
it's a schedule of 12 hours, a 12-hour shift, not 16 hours,
But
so.
somebody said someone was working 16 hours, I don't know.
That's a stayover book.
Yes.
If somebody doesn't show up, then somebody has to stay over and work.
And it's
Until
You should
somebody
have, you
comes
should
in.
have a list, somebody you can call in, not have to make that.
They won't do that.
Well, we would love to have that
PRN,
list.
We've
Right.
tried
They
that
would love to have
before,
that
but
list.
it doesn't work, they won't answer the phone, Billy.
But we're comfortable
A good
compared
boy
to
would.
some of the other
Yeah, a good
facilities.
one
We're-
would.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
wish
there.
somebody'd find us some of those and bring them in here.
We've been working on that since you've been here.
Yeah,
trying to
we
get
have.
it.
I think we're
Absolutely.
getting up there to laundry.
Absolutely.
But our thing, I think, is we need to
Laundry.
figure out how we gonna
And housekeeping.
have, slow this number of people leaving.
You can't do all this.
And I think
Right.
that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
they're
trying to
gonna
do
come
with
and
this.
go.
Okay.
I
They're gonna
agree.
come
Ready
and
to
go.
break the
Not
Well, I'd
everybody
like to do
goes to the
this,
place.
and then I would also like to look
Cut
at
out.
offering, even the staff
What do
that
you
are
do if they
here,
drop
that
down to
partial
80
benefit
people here?
package.
You can't pay
You know,
your
we
bill.
still have to offer health insurance.
Right, you got
We
right.
still have to offer the retirement, because that's
Yeah,
mandated.
you can't
because
keep
we're
bringing
county owned
people,
facility.
put them on, put
And
them
we
on,
still
put
have
them
to
on,
do
put
sick
them on.
time.
Right.
Give them
That's a
all,
benefit
then
that
them
we're
work
paying that they
2
have to
months
see
and
on their
run
check.
off.
Well, you
Are
don't
they
need
getting,
them.
They don't
they're
get
getting
You
vacation
don't need
time
them then.
too?
No,
They
they
cover
don't
most
get
of
it.
you don't need them.
Sick
Search
leave.
your
They don't
paid
get them at
holidays,
first.
but if they
It's
don't,
tricky, the way it
if they
works
were to
out
take
is
those
tricky.
two things and
What
turn it
we've
into a
done
dollar
before,
figure,
if our
I'm
census
paying it out
drops
anyway.
and we've got
That's
too much
right.
staff,
So,
We
If they
offer
gonna
for
see
one
a
of the
higher
staff to
dollar,
go
Go
home,
home.
go
Well,
home each
offer a
week
month
and
like
make
to
it
go
easy
home.
vacation.
Yeah.
You know, might wanna put a survey out there in those CNAs and housekeeping and dietary and see what they would wanna do, you know, ask them.
on the partial benefit
Yeah,
package.
and let them write down yea or nay.
Mhm.
Once they did, then that would save us money.
Yeah, turn their, yeah, it will be the same money.
Yeah, it would be saving.
Well, if they do that, I wouldn't care to give them $1 more on that.
If
Well,
they,
that's
yeah.
right.
Well, that's what we wanna do, we wanna look at
But if
offering
they
a,
want to have benefits, then we can't do it.
well, I can choose to keep mine, and Charlie can keep.
Oh,
choose
yeah,
to
I
have
know,
it.
but
They
all
can-
I'm saying
Depends
is,
on who chooses what.
They can choose or not choose.
That's
I
just
kinda
like the
hate
8-hour
being offered
shifts.
to 'em.
I was
just don't
against the
like
8-hour
that they
shifts,
offer
and then
to
I
'em
talked, or 12-hour shifts. And, I talked to Debbie and, Jennifer, the staff voted.
Yes.
They wanted 12-hour shifts.
Yes.
I'm totally against myself, 12-hour shifts, it's too hard.
Yeah.
Especially in a nursing facility.
yeah,
Because it's very mind controlling, plus it's, you know,
But then again, if we
Stressful.
change
It's
to
very
8-hour
stressful.
shifts, but these people want 12, they're gonna leave and go somewhere else.
Right.
Where they
I
can
don't
work
like
12 hours, so I agree with you,
Take
8
Yeah.
hours is a
benefit
good
thing, I'm not
shift.
for that.
yeah,
That's, you know,
that's my personal.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
That would
I
kind
won't
of,
go for it.
What do you think's good?
wouldn't that be a kind of an
I don't
accounting
know.
nitmare for you
This
though,
might be
trying to
good.
figure out? If
This
you
might
did a
work out
partial,
good, but we can't do a sign-on.
do a
bonus
partial,
against it.
you know,
Oh,
package,
we can do.
fringe package.
What you
We-
got.
That'd be a lot of work for you though.
It's
And you
gonna
can do a
take
sign-on
some work,
bonus
but
too.
we
Yeah,
can
that's what I'm
do
saying,
it.
yeah.
Well, sign-on bonus would be for new hires coming in,
Mhm.
okay? 3 months and 6 months.
They have to
But
work
this-
3 months to even get their first
Yes.
money.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so that's what, 480 hours if they work, if it's a. if
well,
it's
what we
a-
gonna do about laundry and dietary? That 850 just makes me
Well, I
mad.
wouldn't-
Well, can we
Give
look
us
at
an option
what
not
we've
to
offered right now, and then let us do an analysis on the cost of it?
Take the wrong route.
As far as making a
Well,
We're having-
permanent commitment
When I say
to
partial
increase it.
benefits, Bill, I'm not talking about our retirement.
Because we are
Everybody needs
wanting to do
take
this
It's required,
for
we
them.
can't touch it.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know,
But what Luke
Right
gonna
now.
take away from them?
So we see
So
where
the only
money's
thing that
at.
we
And then we
could
can also
eventually
get-
do is
We can
vacation
make it
time
8 and 8.
and holidays that they're getting.
Not
paid
giving no
for.
vacation?
Well, put it toward a dollar amount.
Stay in line
I mean, they
with
could still
other-
request time
other
off.
facilities.
So they wouldn't get paid.
Y'all are also competing with fast food
Okay.
places.
Everybody is.
Y'all are also
When I
competing with fast
started
food
over
places
there,
that are paying $10 an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, we know that.
And
Yeah, it's-
it's mindless
Less
work,
stress,
no
that's
stress,
what
and
Yeah.
it's,
You're right.
Oh,
If you get hired,
That's,
one of
that's
those.
the reason that
yeah.
nobody wants to work.
Minimum wage.
Or place like yesterday, they
Work
said,
about
"Hey, make $2 an
$10.99.
hour
Right
more."
here is why nobody wants to work.
Work them all on 10.99.
But then you've got all these rules you gotta follow.
Work them all on 10.99.
But you gotta
Let
have-
them
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Get
You gotta
the
have
papers
money.
in there.
You're gonna have everybody.
On this,
I understand.
Yeah, all
But I
facilities
heard
don't
those
offer
guys
them.
cooks laundry.
Paid
All
holidays
our
every day.
housekeeping and
Yeah,
laundry.
that's what-
Pay holiday, no more vacation.
And all of
Yes,
them
but
and
what
I
it
mean,
is,
vacation
Bobby,
they
is
need.
5%
She said, no, that would
of
be
their
it.
regular and
holiday,
overtime hours that they work.
13 holidays.
So
That's
if
a
you
lot
work
more
over,
over 1.1% on kids.
You know,
They offer getting paid
that's
for
what
it.
hurts the county too, because you get one,
I just don't
one, and that racks up. Every time I talk to my sister-in-law, she's off
And you get it every
work.
3 months?
Yeah.
Or you
Well,
do it every 3 months?
She
Well,
worked for
we're
Barbara
doing-
Mazur.
We're
Step out there
doing
with
one,
it.
we wanted to do this one on this paycheck.
Okay.
I
And
didn't know.
then
And then 6
another one in
months.
6 months. And then see where we are. You know, this
What
is
fastest end of
a,
850?
this is a roller coaster.
So, in 6
Yeah,
months,
we
you're
don't
gonna
have
base it on that
40-something.
contract.
Yes, the next quarter, the
40%.
next 3.
But this
Yes.
is not a permanent solution, this is something right here.
Well, if you did mine, that would be a raise for it.
Well,
If you did this, it would be a raise.
It-
One way.
And
But
like,
the
yeah.
answer is, are they still gonna get
$30.
regular rate?
But I see what you're saying, you know,
Yeah.
Everybody
Yes,
gets
but
an
they
annual
want-
evaluation and they get an increase. On their evaluation.
On their anniversary date or what?
But-
Yes. Anniversary.
So they still get raised on top of that?
yeah, what's your,
Everybody
Easy
does.
job in here.
what's your
No, I
annual
understand that.
raise, usually 1 to 3% or something?
Yes.
What does that take?
You get that, Frank?
Huh?
Everybody gets raised on their anniversary date, 1 to 3%, is that what you
So
said?
everybody gets an evaluation and they get a
Evaluation.
merit raise every year. Yes.
They're evaluated on
Providing
that,
they're
on the
regular.
5-point
Yes,
system.
yes.
But if we give the laundry at 8.5, you get 42 cents. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I think they ought to start at 9. Myself, I just me.
I agree.
Nobody's not
I
disagreeing.
think it would be $9.50.
Well, let's crawl
I think it
before we
ought to
start
be.
running.
I think it would be,
We can
not
do
take
an
less
analysis
than
of
a dollar
it.
under cent.
Do it on 9 and 9.50.
Couldn't Charlie break this out a little easier for us?
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
Charlie, could you not take this 5%, break it out per employee and versus the raise that like Frank's talking about and like Randall's talking about, and let us compare? Cause if 5% every quarter should be pretty close to what they're offering here.
I'll take 5% over 3%
Yeah.
any day.
I would too.
I don't know about
getting
you,
a-
but I would.
You know what I'm saying?
Over what?
I would.
Take and run the
3%,
numbers,
over
see how much it's
3%.
gonna cost to do the raise that you said, and then the raise amount for what he said, and then see how it compares to this. And if it comes, then we can decide, well, we have a better way to decide,
Well,
so we see the numbers.
she's gonna run it on the.
Yeah, and then we have a better call meeting, can't
Is
Well,
that-
yeah,
Right
we-
now, they're just wanting to give them some
Well,
kind of an
what we need to
Do
appreciation.
set up a work session and we'll come back.
we? You know,
We got a lot of different
Okay,
ideas.
We don't need a
can
work
I make a
session, we need a
proposal?
regular meeting,
Can
that
I
way we
make
can
just
vote on
one
it, yeah.
proposal? I need this first 5%, I need to give them something on the paycheck that ends 11/8/19.
Well, we need to come back.
So if
For
I could at
another meeting.
least get that, and then we can talk about, yes, we wanna increase dietary wages, yes, we wanna increase housekeeping wages. But I need something right now to offer my people,
Are you afraid some more gonna quit?
yes.
Yes.
Do I hear a motion to do that?
How many more think you gonna lose?
Well,
I think we need to work.
we don't want to lose anymore.
Right, I understand that.
This is the
You can't
thing,
work.
we have to have people to make this building run.
Right.
And
realize that.
just like in any place you're gonna go in the
Well-
service industry, if you get bad service somewhere,
Have
no
it
matter
next
what
week,
it
have
is,
next week after next.
then somebody, they're not gonna
Right.
come
Right.
back.
That's easy to say, sitting around this table, it's harder to do trying to complete a schedule. And I'm not trying to be rude here, I really am not, but we need to give our staff an appreciation.
Well, we need to study it a little more, I think.
Well, I'm all about studying it a little more, but I need something to give them now. We've waited this long.
Well, how do we get in such a process so quickly, Jim? I
Well,
mean,
other
last month-
facilities, I mean, just
Yeah.
what we
Last
just
month
sat
we
here and
were-
talked about, just
we
what we
talked
sat here
about
and
it.
talked about.
Right.
The other
But-
facilities, we had a
But
person who
listen.
left and went to another nursing home, and some staff went with them, I mean, those are things we can't help.
We're not really in a crisis, we don't wanna get to that point, and the people that we have here have helped us avoid being in a crisis, and that's what we're trying to reward them for, and to show appreciation. That's what we're trying to do.
And I would ask that we do this, and then I'm all about a work session to let's talk about, okay, dietary wages, housekeeping wages. You know, we may not can do this 6 months one.
Yeah, this
We
three,
do it, mate.
well, this 3 month, this what she's proposing, the 5% is just for 3 months.
Yeah,
It was 6 months, but if you guys are not wanting to, without looking at it further,
let's do something now, and then
And it's
we
not
can
a
get
permanent
together
thing,
and
it's a
work
one-time
on this,
thing.
you know.
Well, you
if
can't give
we're-
it to them, then take it away.
no, it's a one-time thing.
It's just like a one-time little bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Unless
this
you-
is not,
Unless you adopt it like she's got it tonight, isn't it? Because it's 3 months and then it's again 6 months.
and that
well,
would
if
be.
you make a
then
motion
you're
for
gonna
3
do it-
months, that's
are you
all
gonna
we
do
do
it-
is
Then
Then
you're
3
gonna do it
months.
at 9 months
Absolutely.
and 12
Well,
months?
Yeah.
Are
And
you
we'll
gonna
keep
do it
going.
4 times a year?
Now, who you doing it for?
I'm
It
asking
says
right
right
now
here.
For everybody.
for
Everybody?
everybody who is
No.
currently employed,
CNAs,
CNAs,
the
dietary,
the laundry.
and housekeeping and laundry.
Okay.
That's
That
everybody
I
on this
can
list,
give them
isn't
a
You got
5%
laundry and housekeeping
based
on
on the
there,
wages
I
that
mean,
they
Yeah,
go
they're
over
on,
there.
it's all of
They're
them,
on
laundry
there.
and housekeeping.
Now, past that, we don't even have to talk about that tonight. But I need
Yeah,
to
but
be
the way
able,
that you proposed this to us tonight, is that just for twice, or is that every
it's twice is the way I
every
have it on this proposal.
But you don't have to do it like that, you could,
It's just for 3 months, what she's saying right now.
you can do it for 3 months and they get a little bonus right now,
Right.
Right.
okay? And then we can have a work session and go over,
Yeah.
So that don't
Charlie's
mean,
not-
that don't mean you gotta do it again 3 more months.
No.
That's what
No.
I'm trying to
No.
That's, well,
explain.
that's what my question was.
That's what I'm
No.
trying
No.
The way it's proposed.
this
yeah,
is
for
just
3,
something
6,
to
and then-
appreciate the employees. I don't know about you, but I appreciate every one of them. I appreciate everything they
Yeah,
do.
but you know,
Well, we need to choice on laundry and dietary.
Well, laundry and dietary is in this.
But
I
you know,
understand that, but damn it, they're still low.
I understand that.
But we don't have all that information to fix that part tonight, Frank. And we can get that. I mean, give us a week. I'm ready to come back tomorrow night. You wanna be here tomorrow night for a work session? I'm for it.
We need to have a regular meeting so we can vote on it.
the only thing drawback about it, once we started, I had to see take it away, cause they get used to getting that bonus.
You can't take it away.
What if they
Yes,
tell
you
them it's
can.
just a one-time thing, that's
Well,
all it
We
is?
need,
It's just you're getting a bonus for 3 months, 3
Yeah.
months bonus.
Yes, that's it.
I mean, I
Then you
don't.
ain't actually getting nothing but a bonus.
This ain't,
Well,
It don't need to be
saying
put
a
out
pay
there that they're gonna
increase.
get it after 3 months. You put it out there, that's a one-time thing, then let them know that to start with.
Absolutely.
And we're not
That
gonna
we
advertise
appreciate
we're doing it
everything
every
they
6
do,
months.
yes.
I make a motion, we give them the bonus for the 3 months
Only.
only, and then we come back and have a work session.
And work on the salary,
First of the week, then
work on the salary.
the week after that, we come back and have a meeting. I don't think we need to have a work session and a meeting separate.
We can have a work session and then come back and have a meeting.
But do that.
Or we could have a work
That's what
session
they-
at
that's what they
5,
say,
or a meeting at 5:30,
That's what,
you know.
I second that, and
Okay,
Well,
And I say.
Randall
Get
made
a
motion,
and then we'll
Darwin
come back and then
second.
we'll work on the salaries.
Yeah.
In a work session,
We'll give
and
them
then have a
the bonus
meeting.
for the 3
Yeah.
months.
You're
And
not
then
gonna
we'll
give
come back
it,
and
you're
work
not
on
gonna
their
give it to
salary.
them up front, are you?
We're gonna give it to the
one-
ones on this list, but this
Just-
paper,
just
The
one
current
time.
employees that we have.
And then we're gonna come back and work on the salary,
Yeah.
we're gonna give them this bonus.
like you were talking about, Frank. That's, we're doing exactly what you're talking
I
about.
believe you're Alzheimer's.
No.
So
Well, you
Randall
want-
made the
you want
motion.
the-
It
you
takes
want-
care
Randall
of
made
it,
the
Frank. It
motion,
takes care
Darwin
of that,
seconded.
Bond, right?
Yes.
It takes care of that.
All
too.
forward,
All right.
You wanna give them more, I know.
Randall,
Yeah.
We ain't hearing what I'm saying.
Darwin, Billy,
What?
are you for this?
Yeah, for one time.
Frank? Yes
I
or
don't
no?
like it, I'll vote for it, but I don't like it.
But we're gonna come back and work on it, though.
Yes, all
After.
for
They're
it.
gonna get the numbers together, and see what it costs.
And
we'll
I
go
don't
back
like
on
it.
When can you have those numbers?
We can have
I
whenever
don't
y'all
like
wanna do
it.
it.
When do y'all, when do y'all wanna do it? Do we,
How long?
work session, we don't have to put in the paper, right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Whatever, both papers are
Do we have
here.
to run a work session in the paper?
You don't have to run a work session, but is it open to the
Yeah.
public?
Yes.
Okay,
We can't do a vote
right.
without attorney.
When do y'all wanna
A
have it?
work session, we can't vote on, we
No,
can't pass
there's no
it.
vote.
We got make Monday night, so we can't have it Monday night.
Right.
Do it Tuesday night.
Yeah, we can do it Tuesday.
22nd,
22nd, good for you all girls,
5 o'clock,
Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
5 o'clock,
Dave? Yes.
and so the agenda will be, we're gonna work on future salaries for the dietary, the laundry room and the sink and everything, right?
Right.
Now,
Just
wait,
a-
let's be focused on this.
The
because-
dietary and
Dietary, laundry,
who else?
and housekeeping.
Housekeeping, is that right? Okay, that's what we're working on.
Everything
What
under,
day is that?
everything understand that.
22nd, honey.
Yeah, 'cause we just,
10/22.
Yeah, we've done the
Yeah,
nurses,
we
we've
just-
done the
right.
CNAs.
right,
The nurses, the CNAs, they've all been brought up to,
Yes.
right.
and I did call around to, surrounding facilities, Overton County, start them out higher than any surrounding counties here, around here.
Right.
CNA.
We have to run,
CNAs.
how many working days do we have to put in the paper to have a regular meeting?
Need to go ahead and do that.
7,
You need to go ahead and do
7
that.
days or?
Yeah.
14
Or
days.
14 days?
14th, I think it's 2 weeks.
is it 2? I thought it was just
Well,
7.
then
2 weeks.
Friday's 1, tomorrow's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
It'll be on the 31st.
that'd be 10. That'd
Well,
be
it's
10
Halloween
days.
now.
That'd be
I
10
got a trick
days.
or treater.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it then, I don't
No.
know. We can do it on Monday, November 4th.
Monday, November 4th, yeah.
Now, what's that meeting for?
That would be our
To
big,
ratify whatever we decide in the work session.
Work session.
Or the 5th, if you want, it feels
Do it
better.
to
So
fifth.
you would wanna
When-
do that
when
even
you
though
pay-
we're
when you
giving
pay
them.
That
roll.
says
If ain't
election
nothing
day,
else on
are they
there.
election day on that day?
Not yet.
Why?
Ain't no,
No, like
when you
that.
payroll that week, or you got payroll that week or not?
Fifth.
yes,
When
we
is
get
it?
paid on the
Fifth.
8th. We'll get paid on the 8th.
Fifth.
We don't, but you already got that.
Fifth, I think.
Yes.
They get paid on the 8th, so we,
Yeah, get paid on
But
November
remember,
8th.
they're already getting us 5%
Yeah.
too, so.
Right, on the
We're
8th.
having a
If
meeting.
we don't really change
We
the
want-
wages, it
well,
would
the
be
way
good.
the fifth.
It would be
November
alright,
the 5th.
even if
Yeah.
we do it at the
We're
rate.
putting it down here.
November the 5th.
4th.
5 o'clock. That's that, actually, next meeting.
We're gonna have a work session before then.
Yes, that will be on October the 22nd, is what we agreed.
Okay, so the work session is on the 22nd.
Right, and then we'll come back and have the regular meeting on the 5th of November.
So the
Regular meeting, so we're not gonna have a regular meeting?
Well,
on
I
the
mean-
20th?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll,
still have
we'll
regular
still have
meeting.
that
This
meeting.
is
So
a
it's a
meeting
special
discuss-
called meeting,
This is
whatever
just
you want to
special.
call
Right.
it.
Call meeting.
That's just work on this,
I
that's
just
all.
used the wrong terminology, sorry.
And it's on the 5th?
Yes.
Y'all don't wanna wait till the 21st and just think about it, or?
Now, let's do it on the 5th and
Yeah.
get it over with.
And work just
Okay.
on this.
Don't do
Let's get
this,
something
but
worked out, and make it. call.
Laundry, dietary, I understand.
Okay.
That's November the 5th at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I think everybody wants.
Work
to
session,
then put that-
work session next Tuesday night, right?
Huh?
Oh,
The
Johnny
time
never
is
played
good.
for that.
It's the best I've
Okay.
seen it.
in November the 5th.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
just
is.
is, there's jobs everywhere.
Darwin?
And why would you come?
Yeah.
Regular
Why they
meeting,
regulate?
that is regular meeting, 5th then.
Yeah,
Work session is October.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have a regular,
We usually go to the
A regular meeting is the
parties and
21st.
McDonald's
Yeah.
And cook the
October,
$2
which-
marijuana.
Right.
Dairy
We're in
Queen's starting
November.
out at
Can you do that
Yeah,
with me,
work
Mark?
session.
Yeah, Dairy Queen starts
We call
Tuesday.
Connie
My
and have her
sister's
put that in the paper
17
for a
years
work
old,
session.
she
22nd.
makes
Thank you.
more than I do washing dishes
I put it on
and
top of this
Applebee's.
too.
22nd is
But
the work
you
session.
need to
I'm-
call.
In
Was
school,
22nd
work
the work
two
session?
jobs and-
Of October.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
October.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
October.
Kind of find what works.
And,
I got it.
Okay.
You know?
What's
And we're
next?
really
Move
good
on.
at working around
What else?
people's school schedules. Our
We're all right.
census is 91 today, home delivered meals is 35, and we're having our VA survey, just got the news, Debbie, November 7th.
7th, yeah.
November 7th. That's all I have.
Like we had our audit, no time.
Well, no, that's a letter that they had sent out, an explanation of what their scope of practice is.
Oh,
But the audit, I think, should be complete by the end of the month.
Yes.
October 31st, thank you.
Yeah.
Dietary, laundry, CNAs, and housekeeping, all of them was. All but the LPNs and RNs.
Yeah.
Frank, you got anything else?
No,
Randall?
I just want to see that everything under CNA's make more money.
Don't say it like that, under CNAs.
Well, I'm talking about-
We're all together here.
Well, I'm talking about,
well,
you may have.
laundry,
like
housekeeping,
4 or 5
and
different
dietary.
things. Like I would consider laundry and housekeeping the same, but you don't. You
Well, we
know,
code them different,
so.
but
well,
they
you can
don't
tell
mean
them
they're
different,
different.
but both of them.
We don't
And
code
cooking
them
house.
All three of them
cleaning
just
the
as
same
important,
thing,
one
but-
just as important.
We don't
as
code them
the
different,
other.
do we?
No.
No, they're all the same to us.
Billy, you
When
got
I say
anything?
code, I'm
No.
talking about
I understand for payroll
We
sake.
know.
numbers. I
We know.
don't mean one
Okay,
We know.
superior to the
I
other.
don't like that $8 fee.
11/21 is our next regular meeting. 10/22 is a work session. And 11/5, will be when we come back,
Special call me.
Regular call.
special call meeting.
Regular meeting,
Representative, I
11/21.
want to bring my little
Is that
plugger back
Thanksgiving,
now.
is that 21st?
It's the next,
It's the 28th,
Yeah.
it's Thanksgiving,
it's
okay.
later this time.
All right, so we'll have our regular meeting then.
Okay, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Yeah.
Billy, second,
Yeah.
Brian.
And I'm for it.
Good night.
Adjourn.